Alternate media made easy. Yes, we can convert inaccessible content into accessible format and more accessible format. Hello, in this video we learn together how we can convert inaccessible content into accessible format. Generally what happens? We either capture a textbook or newspaper, or we may receive a PDF or image from someone. It may or may not accessible with a screen reader. In this case, we need to depend on someone for making it accessible. Either we need to ask someone to read it out, or we need to process that document and get the OCR of it. Then only we can able to know the content in the containing it, the content of the document. I mean, we can able to know the content of the document. Obviously, it may take time, but the tool, the platform that I am going to show you today is a simple platform, and it will get our work done less than a minute. That is Robo Braille. Now, before going to talk about Robo Braille, I will show you one file. Let's confirm whether it is accessible or not. Let me change my
desktop list.
I have one PDF here on my desktop. I have opened that PDF. Let's see whether it is accessible or not. It is opening in the Google Chrome. Yeah, it opened. Let's see. Let's compare. Just I am pressing down arrow.
Scanner go Robo Braille.text 2 of 7. Scanner.
Yeah.
Chrome extension. Scanner go page number slide. Graphic blank.
It is saying blank and graphic. That's it. A screen reader user not able to access the content in it. So in this case we need such type of platform. Now let's talk about Robo Braille. Robo Braille is a web and email based service where we have to submit our content as input, and it will process and it will deliver the output into our email. See how simple it is. Just we have to submit the file, it process, and it will deliver the output into our email. Then we can download and read it. So let's see practically how we can do this process.
Desktop.
I'm opening the browser.
Running
in the browser, we have to type robobraille.org.
New tab.
I will provide the link in the description.
Loading page. Document busy blank. Loading complete. Convert a file.
I have opened the website. Let me explain the orientation of this website. Top of the website, it will list the languages in which we can use this website in multiple languages. Like we have languages here.
Banner land. Link graphic Danish.
Just I am pressing down arrow.
Link graphic American. Link
like this we have multiple options here, and we can select our preferred language. I have chosen English. Then below that it will list the formats. What are all the formats that Robo Braille supports? Obviously it will support almost all the formats that we use in our regular basis. So I am not going to show all the formats. Just you press down arrow, you will be heading all the formats. I am pressing H.
Main landmark convert a file heading level 1.
Below that it will list the steps that we need to follow. In the Robo Braille, just we have to follow 4 steps. In the first step we have to submit the file. Either we can submit a file, or we can provide a link, or we can copy and paste the text. That is about the first step. Let's do our first step. Here we have
Robo Braille convertering frame main landmark source grouping file radio button checked.
I have chosen file as a source.
Radio button not checked URL.
If you want to provide a URL, if you check this checkbox, it will open one edit box and you have to copy and paste the URL.
Radio button not check text.
Same applies to the text also. Just we have to copy and paste the text.
Out of grouping heading level 2 step 1 upload your document.
I'm pressing B.
File name, button.
In the file name, I'm choosing that PDF. Same
Open
PDF,
dial.
just before that I have shown you.
Item, tree view, level 2 desktop. Items view list, S. Scan, file, open button alt. Convert a file.
And I'm pressing an upload button.
Button up.
It really depends on the bandwidth and size of the file. So it will take some time for uploading. After uploading only it will show the step 2. Otherwise it won't show the step 2.
Document. Main landmark.
Okay.
Convert a file.
Now our file got successfully uploaded.
The file scanner Go 23 OG 2021 165,561.pdf was successfully uploaded to the server.
See, was successfully uploaded to the server. Then only it will show the step 2. In the step 2 we have to choose the specified accessible format. Whether that is audio. Here also we have 4 options are available: audio, braille and ebook, accessible conversion. Again in these 4 formats we have multiple formats. In the audio it will list the English, British English, American English, etc. In the braille it will list the contracted and uncontracted. In the ebook it will list the EPUB and Amazon Kindle, etc. In the accessible conversion it will list TXT or DOCX, etc. So just I am choosing 4th one, accessible conversion.
Target format grouping MP3 audio radio button not.
We'll see one MP3 also later.
Braille radio ebook radio accessibility conversion rate.
I'm
main landmark.
Using this accessibility conversion. In the step 3, as I told, we have to choose a particular format.
Step 1 upload your document heading. Step 3 specify options. Expanded Docs Microsoft Word Arabic Docs Microsoft Word 2 of 12.
Yes,
Combo box collapse Docs Microsoft Word.
In the step 4 we have to submit our email ID. I mean we have to type our email ID.
Step 4 enter email address. Email at.
Just I am typing my email ID.
EMPO1 EMO02001 at empower2021@gmail.com.
I typed the email ID, then I am pressing tab.
Submit button.
Just I am hitting enter here, submit on the submit button. See, now it will.
Main landmark button back, blank. The request was submitted on August.
See, it is giving the message. The request was submitted on August and something, the date and email ID, etc., etc. So within seconds it will process and it will deliver the output into our email ID. Let's open the same email Gmail account. I am opening the Gmail account.
Opening loading page. Document busy blank. Loading complete. Alert blank. Enable desktop. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 23 rows and 8 columns. Row 1 column 2 unread. Nav Delhi help. Row 2 unread. David Gold.
We are yet to receive the file. I mean file in the sense email from Robo Braille. Just wait for a few more seconds. We will receive that mail.
Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 23 rows and 8.
Just I am
closing tab.
And again I will open the email.
Opening new mail. Loading page. Document busy blank. Still loading. Alert. Still loading. Section. Enable desktop. Loading complete. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 23 rows and.
We are yet to receive that file. I mean
out of Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 23 rows and 8 columns. Row 1 column 2 unread. Nav Delhi.
Because number of persons are using Robo Braille and it is a 24/7 service, so in sometimes it will take yeah, of course it will take up to 1 minute. Definitely will get the mail.
Out of table. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 23 rows.
And yeah, I forgot to tell, this Robo Braille is for individual, it is not for commercial purpose. So we can use Robo Braille multiple times. There is no restriction at all. We can convert the same file into multiple formats.
Closing.
Finally, now let's see.
No next graphic. Address and search bars. G. Mail. G. Loading page.
Mail.
Document busy blank. Still loading. Enable desk. X. Unread. Loading complete. Out of table. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 24 rows and 8 columns. Row 1 column 2 unread. Robo Braille 2. Robo Braille. Result of conversion of scanner Go 23 OG 2021 16556.pdf. Has attachment 646.
See, finally we got the mail less than a minute. This is how wonder in sense how beautiful it is. It is very simple.
Column.
Now let me download that file.
Conversation.
Let's confirm whether it is accessible or not.
Clickable inbox button. Remove late. Click more menu. Show download attachment RBA 06S.
Just I am downloading the attachment.
Downloading RBA 06SB4 downloads completed.
Yeah, download completed. Let's
Run
open our download folder.
Text unavailable. Downloads window.
I have opened the downloads folder.
Items RBA 06SB4. Date. Type edit Microsoft Word document read only row 1.
See, we have chosen Microsoft Word .docx and it has given in the same format. I am opening this Word document.
47% AC.
Let's see whether it is accessible or not. Word is opening.
Learn more. Learn how. RBA 06SB4. Paper DSE2. Paper. Enable. RBA 06SB4 converted. 1.
See, now we can read this document.
RBA 06. Page 1 Section 1 Paper DSE 202. Business Laws J. Objective. To understand basics of Contract Act, Sales Spelling Error OJ Goods Act, IPRs, and legal provisions applicable for establishment, management and winding up of companies in India.
See, in the PDF, it is not at all accessible, but in the Word, it is very much accessible. In this way, Robo Braille works. Finally, let's see one audio format, and later on you can explore all the formats. I am closing it.
Downloads.
And I am closing the download.
Robo Braille. Closing tab. Convert a file Robo.
And before going to submit the .txt file, I will show that .txt file that I am having it.
R. Robo Braille.txt.
I am opening the
Robo
file.
Braille.
See.
Into a Robo Braille is a web and email service capable of converting into a range date blank.
I have small one para of text.
Desk.
Let's submit this text and hear the audio.
List. Convert a file out of frame. Search landmark. Main back button. Back button.
I am clicking on back here, and again let's repeat.
Out of frame link skip to search main upload button. Button file name.
First choose file.
Open tree
Here
view. Items. Tree view. Items are Robo Braille.txt row 1 column 4 of file Files of open button up. Convert a file Robo Braille personal Microsoft button upload.
Again I am pressing here on upload button. Just it will take a few seconds. It's really depend on the, as I told, bandwidth and the size of the file.
Mainland button upload. The file robobraille.txt was successfully uploaded.
It got uploaded, and let's select in the second step, let's select audio.
Target format grouping MP3 audio radio button notch. Main landmark. Target format
Yes.
grouping. Options group.
In the third format, let's choose British English.
Expand speed. Arabic English by Arabic 2 of 42. B. British English 4 of 42.
That's it. In
Language.
the final step, let's
Email address.
type the same email ID.
EMPR 2 1 Power 2020 IFM
Let's cross check.
EEMPO.ER20221 blank.
And
Submit.
finally, let's hit on submit button.
Convert a file
Just I am using screen reader shortcuts, B for button, H for headings, R for radio buttons, NVDA screen reader shortcuts. Don't get confused. Yeah, finally we submitted the request.
Mainland blank. The request was submitted on August 30.
And let's wait for few seconds and open our Gmail. Let's see. In the audio, just listen carefully. In the audio, if you choose audio format, it will not attach the same audio file. Just it will provide one link. We have to open that link and we have to download the audio file. It will not attach the audio file as it attaches all the documents, etc. So now let's open the Gmail.
Opening G. Mail.
I'm opening
Loading
the
page. HTTPS / still load alert. Still loading. Section. Enable desk. Skip to content. X. Click loading button base button. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 24 rows and 8 columns.
We are yet to receive a mail from Robo Braille.
Out of table. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 24 rows and 8.
Meanwhile,
Selected. Robo.
we'll just delete this
Click new.
previous
Click
mail
link, move. Add to snoop. Mark. Delete button.
so
Conversation
that it will not confuse.
button. Clickable main landmark primary property page table with 24 rows and 8 columns. Row 1 column 2 unread. Robo Braille. Robo Braille. Result of the text-to-speech translation of robobraille.txt.
See, we got the mail within a minute.
Column 5.
How wonder it
Main landmark.
one easy it is. I have opened the mail and
Clickable button inbox.
let's read this mail.
Button remove label. Clickable list with 1 items heading level 3 Robo Braille pony at robobraille.org. 650 checkbox button menu button collab to me. Menu census blank. The document has been translated into British English synthetic speech.
See, the document has been translated to British English synthetic speech. It is listing here.
Blank. The source file of the text-to-speech translation was robobraille.txt. Audio file at link https://access.census.
See, we have to open this
Loading page.
link.
Loading
then it will
complete.
say automatic.
Robo Braille is a web and email service capable
0/video button mute button
Yes,
button
if you press
Braille.
down arrow,
button show more button show
get this so
The
more
service can furthermore be
Download.
used to convert otherwise inaccessible
Document.
documents such as scanned images and
Downloads
PDF
completed.
files into more accessible
Press
formats.
Control
Yeah, we have downloaded that file.
Convert a file Robo Braille.
Let's open our downloads folder.
Desktop list.
Let's see.
Downloads win. Tree view. Items view list. Today grouping expanded. RBA 04. Type edit MP3.
Yeah, it is MP3 file and I am playing it. Let's see.
Robo Braille is
VLC.
a web and email service capable of converting documents into a range of accessible formats including Braille, MP3, ebooks and DAISY. The service can furthermore be used.
V.
Yeah, I close this document, this media file. See how simple it is. So make use of this Robo Braille. Don't use it for commercial purpose. Use it for
Headset.
individual purpose. Please provide your feedback and feel free to provide your suggestions, feedback, comments, etc. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video. Bye all. Thank you.